Right now, we are in the middle of early voting for the March primaries, and of course, many important races are on the ballot this year.
A new poll from Texas voters from both UT and the Texas Politics Project breaks down what voters think are the most important problems facing our state. Let's take a look here. 31% say it's border security or immigration. 11% said it was COVID. 9% said political corruption or leadership. 6% pointing to the economy, and only 3% referencing the Texas energy grid. But Democratic candidate for governor Beto O'Rourke looks to make that a big issue in the general election. That's if he gets past his party's primary.
Yeah, and this may be the reason why. That same poll shows only 33% of Texas approved of Abbott's handling of the electric grid. Adam Bennett shares more on the back and forth over the power grid.
Not long after the snow and ice started up 1 year ago today, the power shut down.
I woke up and it was out.
The rolling outages promised by ERCOT turned into days without lights, heat, and running water for millions of Texans as the temperatures plummeted to the teens in the Houston area.
Stay in our car, try to get some heat, and charge our phones.
It's just like, I feel like we shouldn't be going through this.
More than 200 Texans died in that February winter storm.
Power grid reform in Texas is now law.
In June of that year, Governor Greg Abbott signed reforms into law. Those included mandatory winterization and inspection of power plants.
There were steps that Governor Abbott did not take that as governor I will take.
Today, Democratic gubernatorial candidate Beto O'Rourke told our Kimberly Davis he wants to connect Texas with the national power grid. He also wants more of the state's natural gas system weatherized. It's linked with the Texas power grid and struggled with equipment failures during last year's freeze.
If we help out the ratepayer instead of taxing them an additional $20 to $50 a month, which is happening right now because of Greg Abbott's failures, we can have a grid that works and that is fair to the ratepayer in Texas.
I want to thank everybody for being here.
Governor Abbott did not address the freeze during a roundtable on fentanyl this afternoon in Fort Worth, but he did last week during a campaign stop in San Antonio.
I signed 14 laws over the last session. By the way, 14 laws that were supported overwhelmingly in a bipartisan way. Both Democrats and Republicans agreed with these 14 laws that reformed the power grid.
That's Adam Bennett reporting, and we are your election headquarters. We have all the key information available for you if you text the word VOTE to 409-838-1212, and we'll send you our full primary election guide right to your phone.